So this is what that had happened to me shortly after my engagement. It seemed that these invisible energies and our airheads were all over the place and had strangely accused me of purchasing other people's wishes. So where I live in my world, my dimension it's a store on a computer. A computer is something a person uses in the future, usually, to record this, for example, and or to buy items that is mailed to my home and or other people's homes. So obviously you're gonna have to input your address, where you live, things like that, to purchase something from the internet. The internet is what is shared globally, usually. Unless it's the further future, they probably share it to other planets. But obviously, the cost of shipping is expensive. Meaning, if you purchase something from the moon, and we live on Earth, obviously you're going to have to pay for a spaceship and a rocket to deliver the item to Earth. So the cost of shipping would be very expensive. Unless there's a loophole, as in terms of the black hole and or vacuum and or something that could travel the spaceship very fast. However, it would probably still cost a lot, considering only mail within the country costs already way too much. So someone had mentioned I was buying someone else's wish. And they had used Violet's Power, Jacob's girlfriend, and other people to shoot and create what we call steal Jane Monica's last wish in life. So, obviously, my last wish would be to wed my one and only divine partner for eternity, with a sign, obviously, from God of the universe and everyone else, that is respectably my respectable people in my life, such as Infinity Element, Satan, and the guy's father, and my father, my given father. So, and obviously condone and accepted by God of the universe is my creator and a bunch of people's creators. So, strangely, someone had made someone and created someone through my body and powers to let someone else take my last wish. Obviously, this occurred on television and throughout the infinity of my life, as in terms of I'm the inside wife that slaves around while someone else gets everything that's mine. So when we're talking about this, how long did this happen? When did this happen? Obviously, time was a matter. It truly indicates that if that incident did happen when someone said don't, someone's last wish might be someone's last meal for their life ever, which is what is given to the person that suffered in jail. So if you happen to be in jail in my time and area, obviously your last meal is always granted and offered. So someone's gonna steal someone else's last fucking meal in jail? that is illegal and not given nor granted to steal someone else's last fucking meal. And if it fucking is, then obviously the law enforcement is questionable. To why you would swap someone else's last fucking meal for someone else. And how could you make that fucking mistake? Meaning, my face, my body, my houses, my image, my voice, my sufferings is for some fucking outside wife? So if that day didn't happen, obviously it wouldn't be this and that person, be Monica, be Jane, be Mythazar, be this, be that, would it? It would obviously be a nice story to our side of the story and everyone else's that we unwrap Christmas, fireworks, all these things the same fucking day, wouldn't it? Like a soulmate universe or divine partner universe, right? But now it looks like a bunch of people went to live someone else's fucking life in their fucking sleep, doesn't it? So what do I look like now? My soul doesn't look like my body, right? Because someone's gonna get a Photoshop soul, right? By the way, Photoshop is a computer program that changes and clones and changes images and things like that to look like something else on a computer device. So someone's gonna Photoshop, supposedly, the woman that went to act in my wedding as me, correct? Throughout the whole fucking infinity why I suffered. So you're gonna come tell me I'm a fucking knob, the copy, the fake, the this, the that? That fucking gets pregnant?